And hello, or okay everyone. I really should try to do that a bit more, but okay everyone, and welcome back to the show. In this case, WOD Act 1. Now, I know it's been a while since my last upload, and I apologize. Didn't exactly time myself there. But now I've set a limit. I'm going to actually set up an upload schedule as well. So I'm going to try uploading once, at least twice a week. So let's say Wednesday and either Saturday or Sunday, depending on if I have anything else planned. So Wednesday is definitely a go. I decided to make today on a Tuesday, but it's alright. It's alright, we're learning. It's okay. So, shall we not waste any more time and dive right in? We last left off after we finished off day 1. Also, I've been, quick side note, I've just been dealing with a lot of drama. I just haven't exactly mustered up the energy to record a new episode, so my dearest apologies for that. Got caught up in a lot of drama. It seems to be settling now, so I'm okay. Let's just dive right back in, shall we? I wake up the next morning early as planned. I turn off the alarm and sleepily sit up. Meiji, you awake yet? I get no response. How does he do that? Last left off, we finished off day 1. We hung out with Sayori. Haha, very funny. But yeah, we spent our day with Sayori, had some fun, went to the arcade, kicked her ass in Mario Kart GP, and now we're about ready to go to our first day of school. Now, this is where it starts getting interesting. This is where the new characters come in. And oh boy, am I excited. I open the shades, then head downstairs. I take a shower, then slip into the school uniform. It's been a while since I've tied a tie, but eventually I get it. Perfect. I pour myself a bowl of cereal and get a couple of slices of bread as well. I should probably also maybe script these. I don't know, I feel like unscripted is a bit better. You know, it just rolls off the tongue easier. I don't know, I'm staying with unscripted. Gotta get all those carbs, son! I look around for Meiji's parents, but don't see them. Probably at work. I wonder what they do anyway. When I'm finished, I feel Meiji begin waking up. Good morning, sleepyhead. How's your night? Not bad, actually. So, we're waiting to walk Sayori home today, right? That's right, and we're going to do actual homework, not just say we did. Homework. I feel Meiji space out. Ignoring that, I wash my face, grab Meiji's school bag, and walk out. I love how he refers to everything as Meiji's, like Meiji's parents, Meiji's school bag, Meiji's stuff, because it isn't his. It technically isn't his. It's Meiji's. He's just kind of body jacking for a bit. It's a beautiful morning, just like yesterday. A bit colder because according to Meiji's phone, it's only 7:30 in the morning. Hey! Oh god, I still can't do that hey crack without cracking like a maniac. I turn and see a bubbly little blur of energy running towards me. I wait for her to join me. Sorry, I overslept again. Oh dear. You seem to be doing that more and more recently. Although, I hope me kicking your ass yesterday didn't tire you out too much. I kicked your butt just as much. I'm sorry I'm late. Don't be sorry, I'm not mad. A bit concerned perhaps, but not mad. You don't need to be concerned. Alright, say so. As we head down the hill, I see other students coming out of their own houses or passing us as they head down the same hill. At the bottom of the hill, I see a large Japanese school. A junior high / high school mixture of Sayori's to be believed. See you after school. Alright, see you. After Sayori heads to her shoe locker, Meiji leads me to his. I change shoes and head down the halls. Meiji leads me towards his classroom, which is on the school's 3rd floor. The sign outside his classroom reads 3A. Looking past, I see classrooms like 3B, 3C, and 3D, and more. Oh, here we go. Ah, shit. Here we go again. I enter the room and see the classroom full of students. Right there, second one from the back against the window. I almost chuckled at the irony of that seat choice and made my way towards it. Whoa! Look who actually showed up on time! Huh? Who's this girl? This is Tani Kozue, the school bully and also a gyaru because reasons. In case you don't know what a gyaru is basically a Japanese person pretending to be American for reasons. Because they want to be popular, because they want to be a bitch. Either way, she's a bitch. She's a bully. And here comes the funniest segment, one of the funniest parts in the game. Also, again, shoutouts to my boy Capri, doing an amazing job here. I'm pretty sure he did the song. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure he did like 95% of the music in the game. So, shoutouts to my boy Capri. He's absolutely amazing what he does. Who's this girl? I don't remember her from the game. Wait, is she a Garu? Let's see. Fake colored hair, blue eye contacts. Yep, definitely a Garu. What the hell's that? That's Tani Kozue. She's a popular girl in school and says stuff like that to me. I normally just ignore her and hope she'll get tired of me. No one in the class likes her too much. Oh, hell no! If there's one thing I've learned about bullies, it's that they take silence as a challenge. I could say the same for you, Tony. I'm surprised you're here after all you must have done last night. Who'd you spread your legs for this time, I wonder? A businessman? Politician? Your mom! But what did you just say to me, you little freak? What? Are you hard of hearing as well as a fake bimbo? I was silent and I turned towards the two of us. Ah, Maury and Kevin. Ah, your writing is just fantastic, man. I'll never get tired of these jokes. I'll never get tired of these jokes, man. They're fucking glorious. Oh my god. The entire class is silent and I turn towards the two of us. Stop! Don't do this! Meiji sounds desperate now. Someone finally grew some balls? Shame I'm gonna have to break them. Ooh, scary. But some of your clientele love having their balls stepped on by a high school girl. Oh, that's it, you asshole! She swings at me. I duck and her fist makes contact with the desk. Cracks. Strong arm you have there. How many did you jerk off to get like that? You're dead! Tony chases me around the room. Despite being in Meiji's body, my instincts take over and I duck and dodge. Stop running, you coward! Aw, better not cry. Now he's getting that sexy, beautiful face all messy on my account. What did you just call me? Sexy and beautiful. What? Just because you're trying to kill me doesn't mean I can't recognize. What? Just because you're trying to kill me doesn't mean I can't recognize that you're very attractive. Physically, at least. Her eyes widen in shock, but whether it's from embarrassment or anger, I can't tell. What is going on in here? An older Japanese man walks in carrying a small suitcase. Probably the teacher. Nothing, Sensei. Just a little disagreement between me and Tani-san. Are you sure it was just a little disagreement? I looked down at Kozue's face. Yeah, I guess it was getting a bit heated before you came in. I bow apologetically. Sorry about that. Kozue sinks back to her chair, sitting down with a huff. I sit down. You're a reckless idiot! She's gonna have my head for this, which, I remind you, is yours now too. I know about that. Look. I glance over and see Kozue still looking my way, her face still a bit flushed. She notices me looking over at her and turns away. I look away, and a few seconds later, my peripheral vision catches her trying to sneak a glance at me. So, she's one of those stereotypes. Tough girl on the outside. Not quite a tsundere. She is going to kill us! I have some fighting experience, and even in this body, I can at least dodge her attacks. Don't we have more important things to worry about aside from this? Trust me, if she's the type I believe she is, she won't do anything that drastic. Fine, but if she kills us, I'm haunting you in the afterlife. Fair enough. I take a pen and paper and begin to take notes. Again, I'm sorry if I read too fast. It's just I've read this whole thing so many times by now, it just kind of rolls off the tongue. The first morning classes fly by. The teacher lets us out for lunch a little early. Meiji spends the entire morning worrying about Kozue. I decide to go to the cafeteria to get something to eat. I head up and suddenly a pair of strong but feminine hands grabs my blazer and pushes me against the wall of a smaller hallway where no one can see us. I'm face to face with Kozue now. I knew it. We're dead. Got this. Yes, what is it, beautiful? Don't you dare call me that again or you will regret it. What? Call you beautiful? You know what I meant. Only if you leave me and everyone else alone. If not, let's just say I'm very good at Photoshop and can make it look bad. You wouldn't dare. I've taken your crap for long enough, Tani. Why should I have to anymore? My crap? This isn't going as bad as I thought. You've been in my face for too damn long. I can only take so much before I snap. Push her hands off me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need food. Wait! She holds out her hand as if to stop me. Expression softens. Yes. I turn to face her. I'm sorry. I always thought that you didn't mind it whenever I teased you. The girl I teased last year didn't seem to mind. In case you don't know, I'm not going to say anything until the game confirms it, but any Slayorians in the audience might want to put away their pitchforks. Just saying. Just Please put away the pitchforks. I am a Sayorian too, so, like, I mean, for fuck's sake, my desktop wallpaper is a shrine to the bun. You don't think I love Sayori. But, yeah, you know what, screw it, I'm just gonna say it. The girl from last year that Tani mentions is Sayori, and the reason she doesn't mind is because Sayori doesn't have a spine. Or, rather, she does, but, again, depression, you know, kind of hard to fight back against someone like that. That wasn't teasing. That was bullying. Be more mindful of your words. See ya. I turn and head down the hall. Cafeteria, left or right? Right. Meiji leads me to the cafeteria. Suddenly, someone grabs my shoulder. It's not Tani again, it's Sayori. Did you get into a fight with someone? He travels fast, I say. It wasn't really a fight, more like a match where I constantly had to dodge her. She didn't manage to hurt me. She? Who was it? You didn't try and hit her back, did you? Relax, Sayori, I didn't hit her. I'm glad. Who was it? Tani goes away. Oh. Her. Do you think that the girl Tani mentioned is Sayori? Did she do anything to you? Yep, it was Tani, alright. Yeah, it's blatantly obvious. My inner cinnamon bun protection instincts kick in. Same, bro. How dare she bully this bundle of sunshine? Well said, bro. Well said. You do not bully the bun, alright? Not even I can bully her. Not that I intend to. I'm regretting not laying her out now. I'll make sure she apologizes to you. No, don't bother. It's fine. Sorry, it's not fine. What she did is unacceptable. Stop! Her sudden exclamation startles me. I try to think of a rebuttal, but maybe interrupts my train of thought. Just let her be. She's stubborn about this sort of thing. I can tell she's serious. Fine, I won't do anything. Promise? I promise. I won't do anything. I hug her a bit, then I hear cat calls from the other students. Sorry. It's fine. Do you want to eat lunch together? Oh, actually I'm going to have lunch with the club members today. We have some club stuff to discuss. Oh, sorry if I'm keeping you from them. That's alright. I wanted to make sure you were okay first. Please promise me you won't get into any more fights. I can try my best. You better. I will. Alright, well, I'll see you after class. Sure thing. Have fun. Once Sayori's gone, I head over to the ticket machines. Hey, is Sakura Academy a private or public school? Private. I guessed then the high school isn't a college prep school. How'd you know? I guessed. As I stand in front of the ticket machine, I look over my options. I make a small show of pondering over the many different choices on the menu. What to eat today? Chicken curry looks good. I notice a picture of a plate of curry with rice, with the curry having chicken in it. My stomach starts to grumble. Chicken curry sounds delicious. I select it and take the ticket over to the cafeteria and staff and wait. Once I get my food, I head to a spot in the corner. As I look around, I see someone familiar. Is that Yuri? She's got black hair. Let's see. Purple hairpin? Check. Book? Check. Thermos of something I assume is tea? Check. Smiling as she reads? Check. Is that Yuri? Yeah, I think so. Let's leave her be. Why? 1, we don't know if meeting her earlier will affect the game, and 2, she wouldn't be comfortable. Fair enough. Hey, that's my catchphrase. I know. Yuki chuckles. Alright. Yuri looks at her phone, then closes her book and heads out of the cafeteria. I'm to go meet with the other club members. We sit for a while in silence. Finally, Meiji speaks up again. So, you know more about me than I know about you. If your story is true, tell me about yourself a bit. Oh, crap, I haven't told you much, have I? Well, what would you like to know? All you've told me is your name, really. Fair enough. Well, I'm a 22-year-old college student. I rented, I guess, a house with 2 other former classmates. When I'm not studying, going to school, or working, I enjoy anime, a few manga, games, and reading fantasy or science fiction books. I also do go to a gym occasionally. Back in my world, I'm not exactly what you'd call fit. Do you have a girlfriend? Nope, I haven't had one before. Huh, well, it makes sense why you play dating sims. Hey, pot, kettle call. Says you're black. Keep telling yourself that. Well, my mom and dad work both work in finance and are pretty well off. I work as a lower scrub at the company they work for. So, you got the job based off of people you know? Not really, I got the job on my own. My parents asked them not to pull punches during my interview. Look at the time. Crap, it's getting late. We should be getting back to class. Yeah, we should. I finish the rest of my food, then after taking the food tray back in, head back to Meiji's classroom. Kozue doesn't acknowledge me as I walk by. Soon class starts. Meiji somehow falls asleep, leaving me free to take better notes. Why do I always record this stuff at night? Soon the day is over. As I'm cleaning my desk, I look over at Kozue. She looks lost in thought. Hello? Huh? What? Oh, it's you. She sounds almost defeated. You what? Kozue, school's over. Aren't you gonna go home? Don't you dare call me by my first name. You of all people! I can make you regret he did it and there are no witnesses. Is that for everyone on the internet? I take out my phone and snap a picture of her threatening me. Yo! She goes back. Sorry. Fucking... It's coming home when I'm trying to record. Sorry about that. What do you want from me? I feel bad for her, but I'm not about to let Meiji's life get any worse than it already is. I want you to leave me and everyone else you've bullied alone. I didn't know! Now you do, so you can't use that as an excuse anymore. Fine, have it your way. Burger King? A Burger King now! She grabs her bag and storms out, slamming the classroom door behind her. That slam is enough to startle Meiji awake. What? Huh? What happened? Nothing you need to worry about. Go back to sleep. Okay. Meiji immediately falls back asleep. How the hell does he do that? I sit back down at Meiji's desk and pull out textbooks. Also, you can't see it because I don't have a face cam, but I do kind of like emote whenever I voice act. It makes it easier for me to get into the role. I focus on the homework. I complete some math problems and read a few short stories assigned to the class. Time passes. I'm just getting started on a short 2-page paper. The door opens. I look over. Sayori's looking in nervously. Hey there. Oh, good. You're still here. I thought you'd gone home already. Now, why would I do that? My word is my bond, after all. I just thought that after today, you'd be too stressed. A promise is a promise. Ready to go? Yep. Criteria Demeter returns instantly, as if her worry hadn't been there at all. Great. Let me pack my things. We can get going. I'll wait outside. Before I can say anything, she bounds out of the classroom. I begin packing up and then feel Meiji waking up. Wait, aren't we going to go with Sayori? What happened? She's waiting outside for us. I finish packing and throw the bag over my shoulder, like most anime characters do. By the way, is there a bookstore nearby? I was hoping to get a new manga and a book in preparation for tomorrow. There is, actually, and it's on the way home. Great. Think Sayori won't mind if we pay it a visit? I don't see why not. We can ask. Sounds good to me. I head down to the shoe lockers and grab my shoes. I then head outside. The sun is low in the west. Looking at Meiji's phone, I see it's just past 5 in the afternoon. Sayori is sitting on a bench, humming a happy tune to herself. She looks like a kid, swinging her legs back and forth with her eyes closed. When she sees me, she waves and stands, running over. Hey, ready? Yep. Good. By the way, is it cool if we stop by the bookstore first? I wanted to buy a couple of manga. More manga? Don't you have enough? You can never have enough manga. Meiji. I raise my hand to defeat. Okay, you win. Tell you what. How about if I promise to buy an actual book and take a ticket to get something small to eat after when you come? She begins to drool and nods. Great, let's go. The bookstore isn't too far away, about a block away from Meiji and Sayori Street, according to my moving GPS. I turn to Sayori. So, how'd club go today? It went great! We discussed a short story today. What story? I'd have thought that the vice president of the literature club would know what you read. It's on my tongue's tip! Tip of the tongue, Sayori. Stop interrupting me! Meanie. I chuck and won't let her be. Horseman in the Sky! Who's the author? Ambrose something. I can't remember the last name. I've never read it. Is it good? It's sad. It's set during the American Civil War. Huh. Why would they be reading American literature? American literature is just as much literature as Japanese literature. Thank you! Well, what did the others think? Natsuki didn't like it. She said it was too fancy. Yuri loved it and was telling us what she thought about it a lot. Sounds like an interesting read to read even more. Too fancy? Yeah, it was a little fancy. There were a lot of descriptions in there. Yeah, Yuri would probably like that a lot more than Natsuki. You say so. I'm reasonably sure. Oh, we're here. It's smaller than I was hoping, but I don't let my disappointment show as I enter. Sayori immediately rushes out towards one of the aisles. I see two people working the store, an older man and a teenage girl. The teen sees me and approaches me. Welcome, dear customer. Just a heads up, we will be closing in an hour. Wait, this girl looks familiar. Yeah, Kotonoha again. We should be done by then, I think. Also, forgive me if I'm wrong, but haven't we met before? Have we? Oh, you're the guy who I helped at my other job yesterday. For cinnamon buns, right? That's me. And how were they? Top notch, were they not? They were amazing. Of course, because yours truly works there. She's an interesting character. Yeah, Kotonoha and Tani Kozue, and I think another girl. Well, no, I don't think I know another girl, but also, you're going to be surprised by her appearance, but she's an entirely original character. Just trust me on this one. By the way, I think I've seen you even before that. Do you go to Sakura Academy? Yeah, I do. Made you know her? She looks vaguely familiar, but I can't remember where I've seen her. I'm third year Chiba Kotonoha, class 3A. I'm third year Chizumeiji, class 3A. Shiba. My family name sounds familiar. Nice to officially meet you. Same to you. Oh, of course. It is always a pleasure to meet me. Just curious, how many jobs do you have? Just the two. I work here after school on most school nights and at that cafe on the weekends. And sometimes I work at other places I used to work at if they're short-handed. Oh, that's pretty cool. Indeed it is. So, do you need help finding anything? Right, I got distracted, so I forgot. My apologies. Not your fault. Yes, I could use some help. I was looking for a few things. Great, well, let's head over to the counter and I'll look them up for you. Do you know the titles? Yeah, I do. Good. Kotonoha slides behind the counter and types a few things on the computer. Okay, so what's the title of the first book? It's a mystery/horror novel called Portrait of Markov. Who's the author? I'm sorry, I don't know. All I know is that there's an eye on the cover. Let's see. She types a few things on the computer and hits enter. I have a few entries. Have a look. She turns the screen to me. Do any of these look familiar? One immediately stands out. Yeah, that's definitely the one. I point. I think that's the one. Looks kind of creepy. It's a horror book after all. It is a horror book after all. Oh, yeah, of course. I'll be right back. Kotonoha heads to an aisle and disappears for a bit. After a minute, she returns with the book. Is this the one? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I would take it and look it over. It isn't very long, much like the way it was described in the game. I look at the price. Only 700 yen? Really? I then open the book and flip through it quickly. Yeah, this looks like it. Great! You can go ahead and set it down here. I put it on the counter. Is there anything else you're looking for, Shizu-san? A manga called Parfait Girls. There should be multiple volumes. She nods and types it in the search icon. Do you know the author of this one? I don't know that one either, sorry. Kotonoha looks at the results on her screen. Well, a lot of the results are cookbooks, but maybe we have it somewhere. Take a look. She turns the screen to me again. I look at the images on the screen until one catches my eye. Yep, that's it. The DLC 2 Electric Boogaloo. Oh my god. That has to be it. It has to be. How could it not be? I wonder what their names are. Yeah, that's the one I was looking for. You're lucky. We have all the current volumes in. The bundle costs about 5,000 yen, though. Let me think. Hold on. Before I let you blow 6,000 yen on all this, tell me why we're getting this? This is a manga that's special to Natsuki. Besides, I think you'll be surprised. Alright, let's get it. You know what? Yeah, I'll take that too. Be right back. Kotonoha walks to a different aisle. She comes back with a large stack of manga, each a decent thickness, and place them out on the counter. I open the first volume and see that Monika's lookalike is Kibi Midori, Sayori's is Strawberry Sayaka, Yuri's is Blueberry Taka, and Natsuki's is Peach Nakata. Anything else? No, this should be it. Let me grab my friend and we'll be on our way. I'll start ringing these up for you. Thanks. I walk over to the aisle where I saw Sayori rush to. I see her rolling over a cookbook. Does that woman ever stop eating? It just sounds amused. Don't be too blasé about it. Overeating can be a sign of depression. I'm not sure if that's the case for her, but it's a possibility. Oh, I didn't know. I feel his guilt return. I give him a mental hug. Thanks. I look over Sayori's shoulder and see her looking at wedding cake recipes. My, that does look good. Ah! She drops the book. Meiji, don't scare me like that. Sorry. Oh, she brings out the pout. She brings out the pout. Look at it. Look at the pout. God damn it, that's adorable. Oh, any Sayori will falter onto that thing. Jesus. I pick up the book, brush the creases out, and put it back. I got what I wanted. Ready to go? I got what I wanted. Ready to go? Yep, I'm hungry anyway. Well, I did promise you some small snack. Let's hurry up so we can get you some food. Head to the front. Did you want any books? Nope, just food. Alright, Your Majesty. Very well, commoner. What, am I a dog now? She pets my head. Woof. Good boy. I really have missed this, even if it isn't me doing it. Soon, my friend, soon. We reach the counter. I bring out Meiji's wallet and quickly pay for the books. As Kotonoha is backing them all up, she looks over at Sayori and her eyes light up with recognition. Sayori, is that you? Huh? Ah, Coco! Okay, that's a pretty cute nickname. I didn't know you worked here. Sayori, shh, this is a bookstore. Oh, sorry. Still the same little bundle of sunshine you were last year. I hope you didn't get Tani-san in your class this year. Nah, that'd be me. Oh dear, I'm sorry to hear that. That's okay. I took care of her this morning. And no, I didn't do anything physical to her. Oh, that's good. Well, I'd love to catch up, but I really should be getting back to work. Nice seeing you again. Same to you, Sayori. Oh, and Shizu-san, if we see each other at school, could you please call me by my first name? It's a bit embarrassing to be called by my last name. That's fine. In that case, you can call me Meiji. Thank you. Well, it was nice seeing you too, Sayori. And nice to meet you, Meiji. See you later. Bye. See ya. Sayori and I head out. So, who is that Kotonoha girl? Eh? Oh, I had class with her last year. And she's a member of the Chiba family. Right, I remember. Meiji? The Chibas are a pretty rich family who live in their own private estate. Rich girl stereotype? Check. Really? That's odd then. What's that? If her family's so rich, why does she have a job? You know, that is a good question. Crap, I said that out loud. Gotta be more careful. Careful, dude. I know, my bad. Maybe it's because she's bored? Maybe. I don't know. Oh, right here. Meiji leads me to a small convenience store a half block away. Sayori rushes inside. I jog up behind her. Sayori begins running up and down the halls with the shopping basket, filling it up. I grab an egg sandwich and a melon soda. I stand and wait, eating the sandwich as Sayori shops. The cashier chuckles. Your girlfriend has quite the appetite. She isn't my girlfriend. She and I have been childhood friends for years, though. Whatever you say, kiddo. She will be, though, if all goes well. I'm scared, though. What if she rejects me? Even if she did, it's not the end of the world. You're just going to have to move on. It's not your fault if she does, but I have it on good authority she won't. But it's not a game anymore, is it? I'll be honest, I'm not sure if it's a game or not, but the coincidences are too big to ignore. Sarah comes up and places her basket full of goodies on the counter. I move over and wait for the cashier to ring her up. I raise an eyebrow at her selection. Think you've got enough to last until dinner? Well, Mom texted me and said she had to work late tonight, so I'm buying snacks and dinner for me. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, do you think you have enough still? Yep. Alright, if you're sure, then I'll get these for you. I pay for the goodies and grab the bags as they both head out. The sun is low in the sky and it's colder. I spot some clouds coming from the west and spreading the sun's glow across the evening sky. Meiji, are you sure you're okay? Earlier with the fight? Nothing happened after, I promise. We had a brief exchange after school was over, but she ran out after I tried to talk to her about it. What were you thinking, Meiji? You could have gotten hurt. That's what I'd like to know. Look, that girl has been bothering me all year. I guess I finally snapped. But I'm sorry for worrying you. I promise I'll be more mindful in the future. You're better. We walk for a while in comfortable silence. Finally, we reach Sayori's house. I carry the groceries to the door. I can take these inside. Oh, it's okay. However, she sits quite fervently, and I know better not to argue. She takes the bags. I'll take these bags, thank you very much. See you tomorrow. Good night, Meiji. Good night, Sayori. Got the voice cracks. She heads inside and shuts the door. Hey, look at that. We're finishing in almost exactly 30 minutes. Nice. I turn and head back towards Meiji's house. So, what are the plans for tonight? I did promise we could trade that anime together, right? Right! I can feel the excitement pouring from AJ as I take off my shoes. After I wash my face and put the first volume of my favorite and portrait of Markov in my bag, I put on Major's pajamas. After I'm all settled in for the night, I turn on my laptop and begin playing episode 6. After the last episode, I look at the clock. It's past 9 already. We should get some sleep. Yeah, you really should, man. Oh, I wanted to watch the specials! Don't wait all. Tomorrow night, I promise. Better keep that promise. Of course I will. I turn everything off, and after turning off the light, climb into bed. Tomorrow's gonna be a busy day, so be prepared! I certainly hope you're wrong about this world, but if you aren't, I'll do what I can to make sure what you told me doesn't happen. Thanks. Good night. Good night. I set the phone alarm and slowly fall asleep. And done. That's it. Tuesday, October 24th, 2017. That's the entire second day. I hope you all enjoyed that, because that is where I shall be finishing today's episode. I hope you enjoyed that. Leave a like, maybe a sub if you want. Entirely up to you. I'm not like one of those YouTubers that says, please hit like and subscribe now if you want a free iPhone. I'm not one of those. I'm not Derv, okay? Let's make that very clear. I'm not Derv, not any of those sellouts. I'm just an average guy doing this for fun because he enjoys playing mods and DDLC and just whatever he can get his hands on and recording his experiences and putting them onto YouTube. So I really hope you enjoyed that. If you really did, I would appreciate a like and sub. Again, it's entirely optional. You really don't have to. But with that, I shall finish off today's episode on a hopefully good note. We went to the bookstore, grabbed a few books for Natsuki and Yuri. We dealt with a bully whose ass we fervently kicked. And with that, I bid thee adieu. See y'all later. Bye.